Okay, we are halfway through our roulette tournament, so it's time to bring in the reigning champion, Mr. All on Black. He won the content creator roulette strategy. He's given me a roulette strategy that basically has two strategies in one. We're going to play one, win a certain amount of money, flip over. It's not giving me a name. It's the Gladiator plus the 2 dozens. So I'm going to call it the incumbent, as he's currently the reigning champion from the previous roulette tournament that we hosted. Before we get into his strategy, I did want to share a tool on his website that I think will be very beneficial for the community, especially when we're going to be doing more roulette tournaments in the future. You might be familiar with you might be familiar with Jack Ace's tool. He's taken that concept. I think he's had the help of Clever Bets to build this, and you can basically play around. Let's just put some bets on the table. It'll show you profit and loss, show you your win percentages, your jackpots, your whacks. What's great about this tool is we can double it up. So a lot of these progressions are doubles or triples, or you might want to half it, and you can basically play with your progressions. You can also drag and drop. So if you change your mind and say, well, what if rather than a split, what if I made it a corner, drag and drop, rather than having to clear it all and start again? So I'll leave a link to this tool, really good to play around with, in the description. Let's get on to Brent's strategy. Like I said, I'm calling it the incumbent. Just having a look at that, I think we'd have been in a bit of trouble. I'll show you what it is when the spin comes in. I just know that 17 is a loser and 17 is coming twice. So maybe it's good that we held off a little bit. Right. So we've got $1,000. We're playing for 37 spins. It starts off with a $5 bet on Thiers and a $5 bet on Voisons. My pronunciation is terrible, but I'm an Englishman trying to say French words. It's a starting bet of $75. Now, you might have seen Brent play this on his own channel, and it was a $150 starting bet, but that only gives you 3 progressions. And Brent will tell you himself that progressions are life. So we've halved the bets for this roulette tournament, because if we lose, we're going to double up. That's not a loser, though. So basically with this setup, you want 0, like near 0, or the exact opposite. Right, we've won $15. We're just going to repeat the bet. So the way that this is going to work, this bet here is called Gladiator. So we're going to do the Gladiator. If we win $30, which is only 2 wins, we then move on to 2 of the 3 dozens. And we do the tripling gale. Okay? So we do the tripling gale with $5 bets. We win $10, then we go back to Gladiator. So it's win 2 bits of the Gladiator, move to 2 of the 3 dozens. Win 2 of the 3 dozens twice, move to the Gladiator. And we're just going to keep on switching back and forth. That looks like it is a winner. So we're going to go on to 2 of the 3 dozens. I'll tell you the probabilities of that Gladiator in a moment. We're just going to follow the winner with 2 of the 3 dozens. 1 second. So we're going to go first dozen, middle dozen. Sorry, my phone's going off. So $5, first dozen, middle dozen. If this loses, we triple up. We just want to make $10. Where's my stats gone? So we want that 30 to go to 40, and then we'll switch over. Oh, we've lost that. Then we'll go back to the Gladiator. Right, so we're going to repeat. And these go to 15 each, and we'll go middle and last. $30 bet from middle and last. So tripling gale can obviously go very fast. We go from a $5 on 2 of the 3 dozens, so a $10 total bet. Then we go to 15, then we triple up to 45. Then what's 45 tripled? 90, 135 on each dozen. So we want to hit this straight away. The great thing about the tripling gale is when you do hit, you're in profit. So we will go to $35 when we hit it, if we hit it. We did. There you go. Our total profit is $35. And we're going to reduce 5 and 5. So when we make $10 from the 2 of the 3 dozens, which is just 2 wins, we're going to go back to that Gladiator. And I will tell you the probabilities of the gladiator, because I sort of had to rush through that as we won twice and then moved on. So hopefully we can just, it's a high number, and we'll go back to that gladiator and I'll talk you through what that looks like on the table, as well as it's got some jackpot numbers. Okay, job done. And we go to that gladiator bet. Just have a quick look, $40 profit, $5 tiers, $5 voisins. This is what it looks like on the board. So it's got all of these numbers in the tiers section covered, and all of the numbers in the voisins section covered, which leaves us 8 numbers in the orphelins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 numbers is at 21%. So there's a 21% probability that we lose this. If we do lose it, we double our bet, and we have to win, I think it's 3 in a row. So let's repeat that bet. It depends when you lose. So if you lose, then double, then lose again, then double again. I think you need more than 3 wins. But with just eight losers, I mean, obviously you can lose 2 or 3 or 4 times in a row with 8 losers. It's not a minuscule number. 20% probability. You kind of just want to see the ball go near 0, or the exact opposite. That's a loser. So we're going to repeat and double. Show you where that was on the wheel. Right there. One more over, we would have been a winner. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. So where were we at? We were at 55. If we get back over 55, we bring the bets down. Uh-oh. It was right next door, but luckily it was on the... Even though that's right next to the previous number, that was a winner. Just. Okay, repeat the bet. Yeah, saw the ball come back into this section, and I was a little bit nervous because that's another double. So it's going to go from $150 to a $300 bet. But obviously, we got a bit lucky and it landed there. Yes, we go 75, 150, 300. Can we do 600? I think you have to win a couple before you then double up again. Okay, near 0 is good. We know that. And repeat the bet. This will hopefully be our 3rd win. 55. How much are we winning each time? $30 each time, aren't we? So that'll go to 70, which is where we want to be. Then we go to 2 of the 3 dozens. Or has that got a little bit further than where we want to be? No, $70 was our target, wasn't it? Win $30 with the gladiator, move to 2 of the 3 dozens, win $10 there, move back, and so on and so forth. We got it. $70 profit. We're going to our 2 of the 3 dozens. So we're going to go middle and last. Just been told to follow the winner. Follow the winning dozens. Middle and last. Stats are looking fine. When did we lose that? So that one was I think we've lost once on the dozens and once on the gladiators, haven't we? We've got more numbers covered when we're following the gladiator. We've got 30... No, we've got 29. Okay, that's a loser. So we triple up. And we're going to move that over. First and middle dozen. Yeah, both of these progressions on the gladiator and the dozen are aggressive. Like a double up from a $75 bet, or double up from a $150 bet. And then obviously you've got a triple up on these ones. Like I said, fortunately, if all you need is just one hit with this, and it's job done, you start again. That was in between 2 losers. We'll take it. We go 5 and 5. So if my calculations are right, I think we got 5 progressions with the tripling gale. Starting at $5 units, so $10 total bet. Total bet will go 10, 30, 90, 270, and I think we can get the last one in. Don't want to get that far though. Just want to win, move on. And we've done it. Okay, now we go Tier and Bosons. So we're going to go Gladiator and then to 2 of the 3 dozens. So 80, we'll go to 95, and then we'll go to 110. Switch back over. I'll have to ask Brent the thought process between having 2 strategies at the same time. I'm assuming it's something to do with trying to stay away from the losers. Like if you just play all day, oh, where's that going? That's a winner. If you just play the same numbers all day, you're obviously going to run into some trouble. Eventually, the roulette wheel will just go awfulings, 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 like 4 in a row, and you're done. So hopefully, when that does happen, you're on 2 of the 3 dozens. Yeah, that's a good one. Job done. On the Gladiator, move over. So going first and last. Just have a quick look. Last dozen, first dozen. Total bet $10. So again, you're not playing the tripling gale for 37 spins because you can easily, in 37 spins, hit, like miss a dozen 5 times in a row, home time. So I guess it just sort of keeps it fresh so you're not staying there waiting to be obliterated. We can still be obliterated, of course we can. We can never seem to hit that dozen straight away. So I'm going to triple it up and move it over here. But for speed purposes, the tripling gale is the best in terms of getting straight back into profit. Triple up, win, job done. Triple up, win, job done. There you go. Win, reset. Okay, let's go middle and last. So I think if this wins money, obviously I share a third of the profits with the creator of the strategy. I don't think Brent's going to take money from me, so we'll donate it to the animal charity. If you follow All on Black, if you don't, I recommend that you do. If you like this channel, you'll definitely like All on Black's channel. He creates fundraisers for an animal charity, so I'm assuming I'll obviously offer him the money, but I don't think he'll take it. If we have any money, that is, we might lose. The profits will go to the animal charity. Okay, we didn't hit that, so we get 15, and we're going to move over there. Yep, so if we win this, we'll be at 120, and we'll go back to Gladiator. I think this is our first submission this tournament that basically has 2 strategies in one. Like you play one, you win a certain amount of money, you switch over. So I want this a low number, not 0. That is low enough. Job done on the 2 of the 3 dozens, and we go back to our Gladiator. Tier on Voisons. Now, obviously, this is the bigger bet, but we have more numbers covered. We've only got 8 whacks, which means we've got 29 numbers covered. Previously, with the 2 of the 3 dozens, we've got 24 numbers covered. Obviously, hitting a whack on this bit slows us down because we have to double and then win 3 in a row. Whereas we'd much prefer, obviously, to just win 2 and move over. That is a loser. The drop off when you miss that is huge, isn't it? Right, repeat and double. Yeah, 120 down and now 45. But obviously, our bet is 150. So we're going to win $30 a time now if we win. Don't want this one to get too big. I don't want a $300 bet, to be honest. Okay. So simple repeat. 45 to 75. After this spin, she's going to clean the wheel. I'm just thinking, am I going to get to where I want to be? 120. So I want to win $30 and then move over, don't I? Have I done something wrong? That's not going... It's not going to put me back to where I want to be. I'm not sure. We'll have to play it out. Right, she's going to clean the wheel. I'll come back and we'll take off from where we left off. Okay, we're back. So we're just going to repeat that bet. We want to win this one, and then that's our 3. I've confused myself, though. We're at 105. 130. Oh, yeah, of course. So that'll be $15 profit, reset, then win another $15. That 5 was confusing me because I know we needed to go from 120 to 150. So if we win this, it'll be $15 profit, and then we can just reset to that $75 bet. I was thinking, what have I done wrong here? Haven't done anything wrong. Okay. So we won that. We made $15 with that loss and progress. And now we just go back down to 5 and 5. If we win this, we'll be at our $150 target. And then we can go to 2 of our 3 dozens. So far, doing pretty good. We are over halfway, $135 in profit. I think we just need to, when we go onto that tier, when we go onto that gladiator bet, we just need to win 2 straight away. Because that's our fast money. That's our $30. Then we go over to 2 of the 3 dozens. No, yep, just that 120.14. I normally like playing. So when I see it go over there, with this strategy, it's not where I want it to be. All right, 2 of the 3 dozens. Follow the winner. Middle and first. Be nice just to hit this. First time, second time, move over. Because sometimes we're playing 24 numbers and sometimes we're playing 29 numbers, it's quite difficult to understand if our probabilities are, if our win rate is lucky or unlucky. We'll have a think in a minute. Just can't do it. Just can't win that dozen straight away. Okay, repeat. Triple them up. And this goes over here. Now we're in last and middle dozen. Like I said, the good thing about the tripling gale is that it's a fast recovery, as fast as you can possibly get when playing 2 of the 3 dozens. But we haven't missed 2 in a row yet. And when we do, you'll see how fast these can get. Like from a $30 bet, we go to a $90 bet just to win $5 profit. There you go. Oh, it came out 5-4 was good. It was literally in 5. I was saying, there you go, there's a loser, and it wasn't. Whoever put the magnet in 24, thank you. Didn't want that to be in 5. It wouldn't have been a disaster, but when you're on those $90 bets, it's scary because you know not only are you going to lose $90, but the next bet goes to 270, and that's when you're like, ugh. That one's a loser. Okay, repeat. Triple up. And we can move it over to the first dozen. So that was our 27th spin, 10 more. Doing okay so far. We just don't want it to get loser, loser, loser. Then we start falling apart. But we're always favourite. The minimum probability of us winning is 64.8% because the minimum numbers that we've got are 24. There we go. Time for another triple up. Okay, so I can double it, add another 15, so it's 45, 45, and we're going to go first and last dozen. There's our $90 bet on 2 of the 3 dozens. Next one, 270, and I'll really, really want to win that 270 one. Can I do the next one? What is 270 tripled? It's a lot. Hopefully we don't find out. We got it. Okay, we hit our 160 profit target, and now we're going to go to Tier and Vozons. That tripling gale took us a bit of time then, didn't it? We started there, 150. And it took us quite a while to get back to our 160. So that might have slowed this down a bit too much. Hopefully we can just go win, win, and try again. No, 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 no. Okay, repeat and double. And this is where we need to win 3 in a row. $150 bet. If we don't win 3 in a row, triples up. So there seems to be a theme, and it's quite a good theme because it emphasizes the ethos of this channel, as in get in, get out. When we seem to get to 25, 30 spins, it seems to fall apart. So maybe take this and go, I don't want to play too long because I've seen what can happen. Okay, that is a winner. It was very close to not being a winner. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. We were there. The next number over was 6, which is a loser. We've had a couple of them, haven't we? We had 33, which was just on the cusp. 27, just on the cusp. Did we hit 25? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's still a winner no matter where it was. It could have been number 23 or it could have been 26. Still paid the same amount of money. Okay, and we repeat this bet. So just for video purposes or for your understanding, in case you lose 2 in the progression, you're not going to reset until you get back to about 160. So if I have to go to a $300 bet, I have to stay there. I think it's going to be more than 3 times. I really don't want that to happen, but just in case it does happen, if you're trying this out, the sort of rules are get close to where you were and then reset. Okay, we got it. So 175, now we're going to go back down to that 5 on Tier, 5 on Voisons. Then we'll hit 190 and go to the 2 of the 3 dozens. We are on, where's my stats? $175. This could make the top 8. To be honest, these scores, this tournament, haven't been humongous. The hybrid tournament, which is obviously a bit more aggressive, the numbers were massive. I think you needed at least $400 to win some money there, to get through the knockout stages. Nice little repeater into 19. There's our $30 profit with that gladiator session, and we go to 5 on the middle and 5 on the last. And we have 3 more spins. So we could go over $200 here, which would be nice. Brent, thank you for the submission. Guys, like I said before, if you like this channel, if you like roulette strategies, you'll definitely like Brent's channel. So go and check him out. Go play around with his tool. Really good. Really good resource for you guys to build your own strategies, understand the probabilities. Yeah, we finally hit a dozen straight away without having to triple it up. There was a bit of pressure on Brent because obviously he's the reigning champion. He plays roulette every single day. So I think he will be very happy to see his roulette strategy make a bit of profit. I mean, I know that I was gutted, like submitting my own roulette strategy into my own tournament and it lost $500. I wouldn't use the word embarrassing, but it's just like, that sucks. Wouldn't let us do it. Right, we have to triple this up on our last spin. Oh, this will affect the score if this loses. Right, triple up, and we're going to go middle and last. So if this loses, it's going to finish $155 in profit. If it wins, I think that's going to be $200 profit, isn't it? Yeah. So there's a $50 swing here. A nice cleaner number if this wins. It'll be $200 profit, which is a nice score. And we got it. There we have it. Pretty nice. 37 spins, exactly $200 profit. Two strategies in one. I call that the incumbent, but you can call it whatever you want. Gladiator plus the tripling gale. Guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks very much for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.